È molto bello vederti oggi. Come stai? Sto bene? Ah, molto bene, grazie mille. 24 giorni. Hey everybody, new name here, playing my favorite game, Watcher of Realms, day 24. Greeting any of our Italian friends in the channel today. Day 24 of the sign-in. Today was a monumental day for the account. There's been so many opportunities, and I kept passing her over and over. Today was the day. I've six-starred DJ Dolores. DJ Dolores has also got her six-star promotion. Now I'm going to give her her max, as you see, it's 354-ish, 355,000 XP to go from level 50 to 60, okay? And it cost 70 of the legendary endurance insignias to six-star promote an epic hero. 70, okay? So DJ Dolores, as a six-star in not too good of gear, now has 9,000 attack. This is big news. She's almost at 10K. You'd want at end game at least 12K DJ Dolores. Okay, you need her to have enough beats per minute that you wipe everything out instantly. You don't want to rely on having Silas. If you don't have a Silas, I can't do the game. Doesn't make sense when you have a Dolores. Dolores can turn other heroes into a strong Silas-like single target damage dealer. Okay, so down here you're seeing, I've got stats on her that don't matter. I can't help it. That's just the current gear that she has on. But if I recall here, there's somebody I forget, but the great items started dropping yesterday. All right, and one of them was this ancient Soulbound Arcana crit damage bangle, and I will roll this later because this is a keeper. It's not the greatest thing because the attack is, you'd want it in the purple, but that's a good chunk of crit rate, man. That's going to help. And then I got the first keepable Infernal Roar piece that's on Fish Face. You don't want crit rate main, but this rolls these stats. I don't have a choice. This is a keeper for a long time. Okay, that 66% crit means that I can not use other, or I can use other items, sorry, that don't have crit, but they have every other stat. All right, and eventually this piece here, you'll never use it again, and you'll put it on like some other fodder if you don't want to gear swap. It's not suggestible to have crit rate, but if your hero has 15% innate crit, you're already at 80% crit rate with this bangle. So it gives you many options, okay? They're very fortunate rolls, man. It's not often you get too much gear with four purples, let alone the higher end of purple, okay? So in today's fun around, I'm going to show you how I set up my auto run for GR3-19, all right? And we're going to do it with the power dominance on first, because as I said, I'm setting up my auto run, okay? I'm not showing you how to clear the stage on this free-to-play, showing you how I set up the auto. So having a hero like Kai that has RNG, random number generator, in his ultimate, meaning it can proc twice, you can't rely on it in every auto to proc the same time in the same rate, okay? So you actually have to keep him on the map, because if you retreat this hero Kai early, sometimes the auto's been failing on me because the boss spawns, adds, and Idril can't keep up. But I've also never done this with a six-star Dolores. So anyways, let's put down our Idril, and I put her up front so that she's immediately attacking these mobs here. There's no issue for me having to be like, oh, I hope I can kill them later. I kill them immediately. And any account I have, that's where I put my Idril. Okay? But it works wonderfully because I have Kai, who is super long range. So Kai's able to also join in. So now I've timed Idril's ultimate so that she'll kill everything and then be able to hit boss. And I can put down my, I forget what that red horn thing is there, but it gives 25% rage immediately to Autumn. And if you don't know, right now Autumn is sharing a crit damage increase of, I think, 60%. I think she's maxed out, okay? But I can't recall. So I'm putting my allure down early so that I'm guaranteed to have her ultimate available for the wave that spawns on the right. And she'll also take care of this big mob that comes, because my Idril won't be able to. However, you're noticing, you're like, oh, you're not doing anything on the left side there. Like Vortex isn't going to kill that wave. Watch how quick Razaak's ultimate becomes available here, okay? So Dolores' ultimate, Idril's ultimate, Kai's ultimate, Fishface's ultimate, everything dead. Allure's ultimate. Bring in Laurel, place her down so that even during an active ultimate, she grants that rage. So Idril has that rage, okay? So right here, I would normally retreat my Kai because he can't really fight. However, in the automatic, if the boss doesn't die right away, I just keep Kai there and it keeps it effective. So I really wish, all the ultimates are up. You're like, well, why can't this stuff just spawn in? So I'm okay with Allura taking care of that mob by herself over there, but this just makes it faster by having Dolores help her out. And then by the time these guys spawn in, Allura will kill like the last one with her ultimate here. And you can't really do it much faster. So on the safe side, for the heroes that I've used and the strategy I've used, that's how I set up my auto for GR3-19. So the other one is faster, as you see, than this one. But I can still put this one in, and it'll vary because of Kai, and sometimes it messes up if Dolores doesn't get her extra rage. That's cool. Let's see if a good Infernal Roar piece comes. So you might look at this yourself and be like, that's a good piece. Attack bonus, attack speed. It doesn't have crit rate or crit damage. I don't need it anymore. Okay? But on this, this is a good piece. This is a keeper. This one you roll to 12 at least. Okay? So in case you're curious, I'm just going to show you the damage. All right? So obviously nobody does damage that's a healer, but there's only 4 heroes and Idril's the main one. Razaak does overkill damage, okay? And Kai can do the same job on that side as well. It just makes sense to me to have Kai on the boss because Razaak's ultimate comes up so quick. Wow, it's a really nice piece there. Let's see if I can roll it. I don't know how much gold I have on the account. I'm making 6-star heroes. It costs a lot because not using psychic powers, you have to upgrade the champions, and it costs gold, man. So let's see if I can get it to at least 12 for you guys for the fun of it here. That's a really good item, man. I'm happy about that. Come on, give us some purples. Uh, so the crit rate, you're really looking for 18%. Okay, 17.5, especially on this new account on Infernal Roar. This is a keepable piece. Okay, I don't know about rolling it to 16 because that crit damage that's poop. Okay, great piece if it rolled in the purples. Anyways, so now the moment of truth. Gear A3, stage 19, no power of dominance on the free to play account. I got to give it a try at least once. Let's see. Because it's a bit different than what I just did with you guys here. And I think I need to put gear on my Lunaria before this happens. So if you've already seen what you want to see on the video for the fun of it, just DJ Dolores as a 6-star. Okay, I'm going to probably fail this run, but I'm still going to keep it on the video because I want you to see if you're struggling with Gear A3 Stage 19 and you have this sort of heroes and this sort of lineup, how possible it is with the correct timing and placement of your heroes. Okay. So right now I'm looking to get 10k attack and 90% crit rate. And anything above, normal crit damage, that's a bonus. Okay. So I forget who's got what and where, obviously. I'm starting to get new sets and stuff, but I think this will be effective. All right. So this is kind of an impromptu guide of GR3-19, but it's day 24 on a free-to-play account. So I'm just showing you that it's going to be possible for you as well. I still have some gold legendary gear on these heroes. So you see here the power dominance is off. Okay, let's give it a try, man. It's not easy. This and you're seeing I have a spot available for somebody. Okay, if my Volca was A1, I would use my Volca. All right, she's not A1, so whatever. But I'm going to put her in just in case. Maybe I need somebody to soak the bum bugs explosions. I'm going to keep this on ×1, but I'm going to commentate the entire strategy. If you're not interested, again, thank you very much for your interest in the previous content, and I hope you're enjoying the ride of the Free to Please series. This one is for the people that are having the struggles. First thing I'm going to do is put my Idril down in the top tile right away. She's already doing damage. And you'll notice it's half the amount from the autos. So this won't be easy. So DJ Dolores goes down next, and you'll see where those blue squares are. So when I place my Kai, she'll be influencing Kai as well anytime I engage her ultimate, okay? So I gotta wait until this mob spawns to make sure that my Idril has enough left in her ultimate to get everything killed here, okay? So I put Kai down. So once Idril uses her ultimate, Kai's going to get a 5% rage meter boost because Idril is Awaken 3. And that's what her Awaken 3 does. It provides a 5% rage boost, okay? So again, this isn't the easiest fight, especially when your account is young and new like mine. But you'll see Kai just got his double proc here, okay? And that's big news. Autumn died. We can't have that. It doesn't work, I don't think. So I'm going to put my Vortex down, who would normally have healed my Autumn if she wasn't dead. But that's part of life sometimes, right? You take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, and Autumn's dead and mad. But Allure can go down now on the right side here. And you'll see, again, like even with the power of dominance off, I haven't deployed Fish Face yet. It's not necessary as of yet, okay? That's how strong he is and how quick his ultimate becomes available. So you'll also notice I'm holding on to DJ Dolores' base drop here, okay? Her ultimate. I don't want to use it just yet. I want to make sure all those bum bugs are about gone. Then I can put down Fish Face. Then I'll take care of the bum bugs again with the Kai ultimate. And now Idril is using her ultimate, the entirety of it almost, on the boss. So remember, this is power of dominance off. So for Allure's timing, this is why I like Allura over Hatsut. Look how long she's been there, and she never loses invisibility until you use her ultimate. And I time it so that I let her shoot once. As soon as Allura shoots once, then I use her ultimate, okay? And that allows her to splash damage to those other mobs because of the crit. She's got 100% crit. So even though you'll see here, Idril's got that little bit of her ultimate left, I can put Laurel in and retreat her, and Laurel's still going to grant Idril, boom, 50% rage. Okay, so it's hard for me. Yeah, it's bouncing around on the screen, but you'll see like Fish Face here. He's got no ultimate skill up at all, and he's able to take care of stuff. Now I can bring Lunaria, and Lunaria is just going to help support to get the boss. If I can get this boss down to like 30-ish% right here, that's the idea. Okay, so I want at least one ultimate out of Lunaria. You'll see the boss should get to about 38%, I think. And she's also becomes a new target for the boss. And I'm okay if she dies because that I'm going to drop my Laurel in anyways. And this is getting pretty close. I don't know if we can do this one. It's pretty tight, man. I need that boss to be a little lower, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll bring in DJ Dolores. Here's one more ultimate from Lunaria. We'll see what she can do here. She comes out. In comes Laurel. Kai hits his ultimate. Takes care of that last exploding bum bug, I hope. And Idril's about to pop off here. Come on, Idril. Come on now. That 22% scaring me, guys. I don't know. I think I have to put Volca down, absorb some of these exploding bum bugs. This is going to be close. I need big damage here. This is not an easy fight if you're a little under geared, but I think I got this. If the boss is under 10% before she moves, it might be calamari time. So she's going to wipe out Volca, and that's why you put Volca up front. Whew! I'm surprised that it went one shot, but That's part of the strategy when people I see asking for help and discussing the difficulties that they're having in channels, chat channels with that fight. That's why you bring some sort of a hero, okay? It doesn't have to be Volcat, but somebody that can absorb that one first shot from the boss. And I mean that's pretty close. It was a lot closer the first time I did it because Dolores wasn't 6-star. So remember, Power of Dominance was off. These numbers, they're not obviously going to be as big because they're not critting as large, but this is kind of the requirement for that stage, okay? The faster you can kill the boss, the less damage overall because none of those exploding bum bugs show up, all right? But if you have somebody like a Silas for that left side or a set ram, it can work just as well. The issue is that you would have to drop your Idril back to the lower tile. So she's not able to attack those first two mobs on the right. And that's my favorite strategy is to let Idril attack those two mobs immediately for several reasons. She's already generating more rage because she's landing attacks. And she's already taken care of those two targets before the boss spawns. And the sooner you can get your goddess Idril attacking the boss, the sooner you're clearing GR3 stage 19. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Maybe you learned something for your own account and you'll be able to take care of GR3 stage 19 yourself. I think I'm out of summons here. Otherwise, I would, yeah, I'm totally out of summons. But anyways, I hope if you did summon that you got somebody special, especially Salazar. He's got a pretty intense intro video. This was New Name playing at my favorite game, Watcher of Realms. Take care, everyone.